Hello, this is Dr. Ray Sanchez-Meyers, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how to do an independent samples t-test with JASP. How do we know if the difference in mean scores of two groups is significant? We can do an independent samples t-test. The independent samples t-test compares the means of two groups. There are two variables, one at a nominal level of measurement with two categories, and the other a continuous variable. For example, we can look at mean age by sex, mean test scores by whether their students are in a private or public school, mean income by location, rural versus urban, things like that, as long as it's a dichotomous variable. Now, as you know, p-values tell us whether the results of statistical analysis could have occurred by chance. This is statistical significance. However, as you know, what is statistically significant is not always practically or clinically significant. Effect sizes tell us whether something is practically or clinically significant. For independent samples t-tests, we can use Cohen's d for an effect size test. Here are some guidelines. A small effect size would be a 0.20 level. A median effect size is around the 0.50 level. A large effect size is around 0.80 and above. For our example, we're going to use the CSQ-8, a client satisfaction questionnaire. It was administered to a group of 110 clients after visiting an agency. The CSQ-8 is scored by summing the individual scores to produce a range that goes from 8 to 32. So the higher the score, the greater the satisfaction. The question is, do men or women have higher levels of satisfaction with the agency? So let's go to JASP and find out. As you can see, I'm in the JASP program, and I've loaded my data set, and now I'm going to analyze it. So I go to t-tests, independent samples t-test. I highlight sex and then click on the right arrow for the grouping variable. Now I'm going to click on the CQ8. And then the right arrow, and it will go into the variables box. And now both of them are in my variables box. So I'm going to go down and look at my statistics. It's already got the student t-test, the alternate hypothesis, that group 1 does not equal group 2. I'm going to click on the location parameter, so it will give us the mean difference. Now I'm going to click on effect size and Cohen's d and the confidence interval for Cohen's d. I want the descriptives so I can see the mean difference between the groups, and I want a descriptive plot so I can see graphically what it looks like. So now I can click on the left arrow to see a full screen of my results. Here is the result. We can see that the p-value is 0.001, much less than 0.05, which means the differences are statistically significant. Our Cohen's d says it's 0.66, which means it's a moderate effect size. Let's go down and look at the means. The mean for females on satisfaction with the agency was 24, and the mean for males was 21.5. So we'll take 22. So there was a difference. It was significant. Now let's look at our plot. This graphically shows the difference in satisfaction between males and females using the CSQ8. Now, if I want to copy and paste this into a Word document, I click on the down arrow where it says Results, then Copy. It says Copy to Clipboard. Here is my Word document with the results of my t-test, as you can see, exactly as it was in JASP, including the descriptive plot. All this needs now are some numbers, Table 1, Table 2, Figure 1, and you might give them a title if you wish, but that's all there is to it. This is Dr. Ray Sanchez-Meyers. Thanks for watching.